Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It is time now for Education Matters, our favorite segment. We are here with Dr. Craig Douglas. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you, Dr. Douglas?
I'm well, thank you, Colette. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. We're so glad to see you today. Thanks for calling in. Well, Dr. Douglas, it is Thanksgiving this week. We all know that, and today we are talking about building up gratitude with our children. And there are so many ways to teach gratitude. First, how can parents model gratitude for our kids? I know I'll start this one off, Dr. Douglas, because I like just saying thank you and letting them know that if someone holds a door for you, when a teacher hands back an assignment, say thank you. The please, thank you, you're welcome. I've taught them that since they were little. So that's just a part of them now. What else, Dr. Douglas?
Simple things matter, Colette. It's a great example. In fact, a true story, I loved being on campus at SVSU when I was dean. And one of the rites of passage out there, the culture is ingrained in all staff and students to hold the door for each other.
Love it.
You just never have to open a door, it seems. It's always being held for you. So that's simple modeling.
Yes.
Youngsters pick up and they replicate and they see kindness. Thank you notes that are written out with the parent's advice and guiding hand, perhaps offering an editorial comment or two about the thank you note. That pride in the workmanship is ingrained in the gratitude that's offered. And the research is clear. Children that are taught these simple measures of gratitude really do far, far better in many ways, especially in terms of collaboration and cooperation and working in groups down the road.
It's just necessary, and it really helps boost other people's moods and helps touch their heart as well. Dr. Douglas, a favorite Thanksgiving tradition is going around the table and having everyone say what they're thankful for, and it's a great way to reflect on gratitude. So what are some other ways that we can do that, Dr. Douglas?
Well, I love that example too, Colette. Many times we reflect when we do this kind of sharing that you described.
Yes.
We know that when children reflect upon lessons, whether they're life lessons like we're talking about today or simple mathematics, when we reflect upon those as young learners, we retain the information and we have a tendency to make them part of our core beliefs and values. So that act of sharing out at Thanksgiving is a wonderful tradition. I do like thank you notes. I mentioned that before. You know, I'm a grandpa, so I'll offer a bias suggestion that kids write grandpa's thank you notes for whatever gratitude they have, but include grandmas too, and other relatives too, and maybe friends too. And then, you know, stepping up in terms of service at school, perhaps helping out by picking up equipment on the playground, volunteering to take recycling bins around. The list is limitless.
I love that. It teaches our kids to be thankful and grateful for what they have. Dr. Douglas, it's the season of giving, and there are so many ways that people can volunteer right now. Why is it important for children to take advantage of volunteering as well?
Excellent point. I believe it was Muhammad Ali that said that service is our rent for being here on earth. So by stepping up in servant leadership roles like you described, whether it's at a food drive or a food bank, serving meals at a shelter, working in a church, a volunteer activity in an organization like that, a service club. These acts of service really help create a sense of community, a sense of belonging, and a sense of caring for each other, for all of humankind. And these core beliefs really transcend into model citizenship down the road for these young learners.
I love it, Dr. Douglas. Thank you again. We always appreciate you and have to let you know our team at TV5, we're so thankful for you coming on every week and keeping us informed about what's going on in our local schools. And happy
back at you. I'm so thankful. You're so kind to me and so caring. And I wish you and all of our viewers the happiest of Thanksgivings. It is indeed my favorite holiday.
It is.
And I wish everyone a joyous celebration.
We thank you. Thank you, Dr. Douglas. Happy Thanksgiving to you and Joan, your wife. We appreciate you.
Thank you. We appreciate you, Colette. Take care and be well.
You as well, Dr. Douglas. For more information about today's topic, check out the School Source page. That's at WNEM.com.